Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh in this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Akron's coaches aren't going to be happy. They know why they're trailing in this one. There's been zero accountability from a defensive standpoint. They got to find a way to limit the odd man rushes.
All alone! Doesn't get the shot.
Penalty shot.
What happened there, Cheryl?
Me neither, James.
There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Denied on a penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor. And I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
The Bandits take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Picks up the puck. Akron's got the puck against the boards. And loses possession after a solid hit. Moves behind the net. Here's a chance behind the net. Takes the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Nova Scotia's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Went for the third angle and it goes sideways.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Here they are on the attack. On the backhand! Raymond's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. More than half the period left to play. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Hayden's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, look at this. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves it up. Slips by the check.
You just keep making it.
coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack. And it takes a shot. Blocked on the right. Well, that is a save, James.
And he sidesteps the kick there. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Okay.
All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
There we go.
And start attacking in the zone.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Passes it over to Hayduk.
One more.
That's a textbook body contact there. Feeds it over. An easy stop with the pad by Wagner.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Here's a blast. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Hayden's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, big time save by Lehman. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Nice zone entry from the middle. Akron's got it along the wall. Here's a shot from a tough position. Wagner's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here. And there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net. And every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Takes possession off the draw. With possession along the wall. Sends the pass over. Moves it to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Nova Scotia's got it from behind the net. And he coughs it up with the pass. Big time stop there. And look at this. The Philly Richard. The intensity here.
You just keep making it on the highway for you.
James, right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
And he moves it up to Hayduk. And there we go. Icing is the call.
But when you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways where that puck is on his stick. He's found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. Get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Nova Scotia's got the puck along the wall.
Slides it across.
Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Through pass ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass. Post. Akron's players can't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James.
Check
They're
engaged.
Downey's going to play it against the half wall. And he takes the feed. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Akron's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time on big time late this third. The 67th take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Along the half wall with the puck. Pushes it over. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Akron's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Good save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Wagner's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track and need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Akron's won the draw. On the attack along the boards. Shots the puck away. The Bandits have it against the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Once more.
Solid hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can be listed a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Now listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think draw, and we are now underway. Around the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Takes it to the front. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Glides along the blue line. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop. Setting up behind the net. A chance. Denied by the goaltender.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it.
And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course, finish.
Nova Scotia's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Gibson. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance. Fantastic save.
Wagner's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, wow. Takes the shot. That will stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Big save and breathes a sigh of relief. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Nice job tying up his opponent. Grabbed along the boards by De La Rosa. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Nova Scotia's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes it across the blue line. Fires it on net. Denies him in close.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Gets control of the puck here on his own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Moncton's got the puck. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Moncton's playing it from the side. He might have a step here. Slides it across. Oh, what a save. Tremendous hip check on the play. And he avoids the poke check with some great effort. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Hayden stick handling in his own zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the later stages of this period, the Bandits have taken a 1-0 lead. Nova Scotia's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. They've got numbers here. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Moncton's got the puck behind the net. Oh, tries to tuck it in tonight. Short side.
The Michigan. Contact and then gets the puck. What I love about this play is he starts coming off of the shift, you scored a goal, you want to keep it going.
Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied.
What?
What's your interpretation of what you see from the first? There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot.
I got the game, by the way. Strikeout.
Here he goes on the penalty shot.
So that means I can watch the game 7.
Well, you can see his bench standing up, cheering him on here, and he's on the penalty shot team. And this could be nerve-wracking, but a lot of times you think that he shows a ton of confidence, he embraces the pressure as if it's a privilege, and he buries it.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Look at the defense outnumbered.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism just for his
They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
The Bandits extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Wagner's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but
Breakaway.
I'm lagging. What the fuck?
oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game is
Doesn't matter. Someone else scored.
That's 3.
so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. This is just a great shot, James. The delivery so quick of a release that beats the goaltender clean.
Nova Scotia's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Coming to the slot. Substitute in front. Nova Scotia's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a chance on the attack. To his teammate. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive. Oh, it goes right up the post.
The Bandits want to pad their stats here. They have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they want to cash it in, and this one goes off the rails.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Takes himself free. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Moncton's got the puck along the wall. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Picked up along the boards by Gibson. Nova Scotia's got a hold of it against the wall. Here we go, on-man rush. Oh, he got all of it. Saved by Raymond.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play.
I'm just happy I got one.
In front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a 4-1 game. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Slides it diagonally to Gibson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Solid check to slow him down. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Quick pass across to De La Rosa. Lets the wrister go. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage of play.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been
There's a
all over
pop-up
the net. When
thing
he's
that
got the puck
happens
on
all
his
the
stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck,
It's a
he's
lot
going
of
to the
them,
right
too.
spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense. And he's been doing it all game long.
It takes experience, the right material,
Gibson's
and the right
back on
partner,
the ice
like
as he
Ranger,
should be. He's the captain,
the wide range
leader
of
of this
professional
team.
great
They're
products.
getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
There's a shot. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Late goings of this period, and we've got a 4-1 hockey game. Moncton's going to start with the puck on their own end. De La Rosa's taking it from his own end. Here we go, on-man rush here. Swung away with the blocker by Wagner.
I love the way that he changes his pace here. A little bit of a pause, just pushes the defender back, and then he takes advantage of the space and gets that high-danger shot off.
Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Snaps one here himself. The Bears have found a spark here late in the second. Let's see if they can build on it now.
They're going to need more than a spark to get back in this one, but it'll certainly start it off as a 2-goal deficit is better than a 3.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Short-handed goals. They're going to finally retire with 3. Suzuki.
official signals both teams into position. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Munson said a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Nova Scotia's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Hayden's won it off the faceoff. The Bandits will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Oh, gets some lumber on that.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Bandits take it along the wall. Nova Scotia's working the puck near the point. Wagner's off the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. And that's
It's only you. What do you have to do now?
And he passes it up ahead to Haydu. There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot.
I thought I put that in the net by mistake, so I looked in for a moment. I was offside. I thought I put it in our own net by mistake because I cleared it.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Makes the save on the
Yeah, I'll just go for that fucking 1 minute.
Just adds momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Hayden's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away.
I'm playing the game.
Puck over to Gibson.
Striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
TNT will have the entire third series starting Thursday.
Through the offensive zone behind the net. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. And folks, a huge turnover here with the steal. Gibson's got it against the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Sticks to the crease. Takes control of the puck.
That was to go to you, Colin, but it just went around.
After that missed pass. Hayden's lugging the
Where the
puck.
fuck am I at?
Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone.
This is 6.
Here's a race for the loose puck. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. More than half the period has gone by. I hope you're enjoying this one. Munton's trailing by 1. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
The Bears gain control of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. With the backhand.
It's
Picked up along the wall by De La Rosa. Munton's got it behind the net. Puck grab by Gill. Works it across to Gibson. Trying to shake the defender. Scores on the breakaway. Raymond's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Series.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone.
It is
from off the wing. He comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Oh, big time save by Lehman.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's awesome.
Outside of the post. Great pressure to force the turnover. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great at scoring chance, and you only need to shoot it. You can sort of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Bears move it in.
How do I miss a wide open fucking net?
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Nova Scotia's taking possession in their own end. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone.
I don't know how to do that.
Up along the wing.
I don't think I've learned that.
Nova Scotia's got it in their own zone.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
I can't do what you guys do. I can't do what you guys do.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game and got back to playing some defensive hockey.
Icing the call, a mock cheer from the Partisans here in Western New York. Shop the largest selection of Stanley Cup playoffs apparel at NHL Shop. Take advantage of today's special offer. Your favorite teams and brands only at NHLShop.com. Sense in the building here, 18 minutes in, a 2-0 Montreal lead. And it's looking for something. Just 2-4 at home in the playoffs. Both teams have been much better away, despite the fact that they have two of the most raucous pieces. This one's quiet right now.
You keep cutting out on the headset. I have over 700 ping this game.
Two impact players get set to collide tonight. Matthews had a
Yeah, probably not.
his last game. Can he repeat it tonight? Hayden's physicality also transitioned into a number of forced turnovers. Only one winner can emerge between these two stars, and we'll find out who next. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. Taken along the wall by Lou. And it's a quick pass to Logan. Shot! Oh, it's a save by Wagner! We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Logan's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. It's a shot. There you go, Taylor. Got a little piece of that one.
Sometimes you have no time.
He's got a step. What a save by Tony there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes a save.
Caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
Logan's really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Logan's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Canadians won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play. Trying to shake loose. Nova Scotia's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Goes into the slot. Oh, a devastating check there.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Takes it from the right side. Beats it. Memphis has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Now he slides it up to Matthews. Denies him on the slot. Scooped up along the wall by Logan. Oh, he rocked him. Nova Scotia's looking to break out.
Haydude's not going to be able to get away from the dues and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
The Bandits will play it in their own end. Loses the coverage there. Shot deflected. Lernon's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There's a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Well past the midway mark of this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. The Bandits take possession off the faceoff. Moves the puck up to Matthews. Clean pass ahead. And he keeps that one out. Takes a shot. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one too. No, sir.
Well, he's been under siege. I'm loving his compete level, and he's making consecutive saves one after another.
They've got numbers here. Look out. Hard hit frees up the puck. Poked away in the offensive end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Nova Scotia's got the puck against the half wall. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that.
He might have a step here. He's in. Oh, it's on the post. They score. You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period period number 2 in no time.
For you guys, I don't got a rank. Oh my fuck. Strikeout's not working, man. Technical error. I'm not high enough to play hockey. I need to be high to play this game. What's my ping, man? I have horrible ping. Yeah, 976. Oh, it's going down. Back up.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle
Yeah.
frame ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now.
I don't get it. Okay, fuck off, man.
We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had the permission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Wagner's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 game. Puck picked up by Lou. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Memphis hits the post and won't extend their lead, but I really like their game.
Hear the crowd for ice points.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Memphis plays it against the Wolves. And he stakes that one with the puck. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Memphis has been active in the offensive zone all night long, and they lead it early in the second. Squirts hockey's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Cuts to the point. With a blocker stop at point-blank range by Lehman.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Angles it over to Lou. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And now he passes up to Hayduk. Squirts hockey's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lou.
Right from a young age, you're working on small space games, and this is telltale reason why. Look at him in the low side area here, just maneuvering, shifting
You look-
straight to the backhand.
You look like you broke your neck.
Well, an assist sequel to a point, and the point streak continues on his part.
Well, and it's going to continue because he reads exactly what he's given here, James. And you know you have confidence and patience with the puck when you're firing when the lane's open, but you'll also move it when your player is open.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Well, it's great execution on that hit there, James, but a little too late. I mean, they've been trailing in this game. They've been blown out by quite a margin, and if they started a little bit earlier, they'd be in this thing.
Logan's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, clean win, and you can see them all looking to attack the net against this
I would
tired
assume
group.
that those two guys would get each other. They're going to be a presentation. Hudson versus Downey. It would be like Byron, James, Suzuki would get Thompson.
And that's coming up for the whistle, and a much-needed face-off will give them a breather. Memphis seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second. Hayduke's won it in their own end. And they continue to apply pressure here.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area. He's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
And they'll go the other way with it. Excellent stick work on the play. The Bandits move the puck in the defensive zone. Nova Scotia's on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Oh, second period.
A great night tonight. Multiple points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes.
Oh, they have 600 plus wins.
Or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him.
Matthews plays it against the boards. Quick shot! Big time stop!
Wagner's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Gets it over to Lou. Catch their breath and get ready for a big third period.
So great.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3. It's about to go down. Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? Well, with 2 periods played,
I know, I saw.
Memphis has been excellent tonight, James. They've been good in all 3 zones, and with a healthy lead in the third period, all you have to do is maintain it. You don't need more goals, but you have to be defensively responsible and make sure you have good positioning.
That's blocked by Wagner. Hayden's moving the puck through his own zone. Avoids the poaching. Big time save by Lehman.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter.
I thought you were going around the net.
James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
continues to lead early in this third period. Big story tonight for them.
You're not missing much.
Into play. Logan's won the draw. They're on the attack. The Bandits look to start the transition game. Across the line and on the attack. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Takes off the coverage.
Gonna try right.
Wednesday here on Hockey Night. You see the Game Time APT. The big board presented by Bet365, official partner of the NHL. You can download the app today. So, PWHL Walter Cup. Here's the first goal by Montreal Victoire. Haley Scamora scores this, as you see, in the third period late. Ottawa has just tied it. Nathan Hemp, we're just seeing this goal for the first time, so these games have been ultra tight. 1-1, War the charge. Montreal's up 2-0 in the series and playing the Walter Cup tonight. We get it back to Chris, Craig, and Kyle in the second period of Keep Buffalo on Hockey.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Always love the pace of a little 3-on-3, and here we go. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Whalers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Quick feed to Fiedler. Makes the save on the stopper. There's another stop. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Tries to the crease. Into the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Gaining steam here on the attack. Takes the feed. Along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Marner. Levels him with the hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that. David's dived in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had been moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Nova Scotia's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. And he's ridden off the puck. Marner's got it along the wing. And he had the answer on that one. Nova Scotia's got a hold of the puck. Looking to set up offensively. What a move! Oh, what a save with the glove by Raymond! Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Halscher's won the draw inside his own end. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over on the rock. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. Stops him cold. Nova Scotia's gained possession along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Newfoundland's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group. Just lets the puck lead to an opportunity.
The Bandits have it now. Through center.
Tried to get the pass.
There's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And that pass is redirected. Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
Covers a shot, and he says no. Picked up along the boards by Marner. Into the corner. Nice hit on the play there. Fiedler's got it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Marner. And he slides it quickly to Alscher. Opponent from the point. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Grabs possession of the puck. Wrister, he scores. The Bandits finally break through here in period number one.
It's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for him, and there's much
still to come. Second period is just around the corner. A clean sheet of ice beckons and
Somewhat, yeah. We're winning right now.
The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Makes a move in front. And he goes back to regroup. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Newfoundland's looking to break out of their own end. The Whalers get a hold of it. Quick feed to Alsher. Puck scooped up by Fiddler. Here's a chance. Alsher's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Strong defensive effort. They've got numbers. Oh, stopped it. What a scene of the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
To the crease. Turns that one away. Tries to feed it over to Marner. Runs around along the half wall. Getting to goal. And now it's grabbed by Fiddler. And that slides right out to center ice. Nova Scotia's got possession. All alone. Oh, and that goes sideways with that chance.
It's a breakaway, and this can be extremely frustrating to lose this one-on-one battle to the goaltender, James. I mean, you do all that work to get in tight. Looks like he just ran out of room.
Backhander in front. Shuts him down.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And the puck departs the zone. Alsher's picking up momentum through center. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Sends a pass over. Turns the left wing and into center. Takes it right in the chest. Past the halfway mark of this period, Nova Scotia's up 1-0. Scoops up the puck off the draw. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a chance. Says he taps it in on a second effort.
I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot, you follow it up, and it's still
Fuck was that?
to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Takes the shot. Keep it out. What a blocker stop by Marner. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Off the crossbar, what a shot.
It's a game of
Loose puck and he's in on it. Here's a chance.
Yeah. Yes, I can. I know how to do it now, actually. We'll try next game. I don't know how that went in. Oh, his player hit his own goalie.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalsky Powder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. And we are underway here in period number 3. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Nova Scotia's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Whalers get a hold of the puck off the draw. And it stays out of the net. Slips across the blue line. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Marner has been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road here, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Nova Scotia's got another one here early in this third period. Extends the lead to 2.
Now the Sticks might get a little bit too lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that it doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
The Growlers have been
You go offside a lot too, Michael.
still trailing the scoreboard early in this third period. And off the draw, they pick the puck. Return pass.
That's fucking bullshit.
Newfoundland's got the puck in the corner. Puts it on net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Nova Scotia's got the puck against the boards. Oh, it's some Newfoundland's got the puck along the wall. Fiedler's got the puck. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Tries to get the puck to Hayduk. Newfoundland's got a hold of it along the wall. And a little body contact on that play. Hayduk's got the puck in his own zone. The Bandits looking against the half wall. Blocker saved by Hartman.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction.
Still getting back up over here.
For him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, that's a huge stop by Hartman.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Makes the save, and he got a marker on it.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control, makes your life so much easier.
Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle.
But when you're on, James. And just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways, but that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted.
There's 3 of us on the team.
Tonight. We just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying,
Who am I again?
He's going to put it in.
The Whalers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick pass to Fiddler.
Team right now.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Prowlers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Trapper saved and done. Scores! They've tied it up here at the top of the third.
Now with the backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press and convert James on a hit equalizer. Almost like they grew set the table and they didn't get the start that they wanted. Found themselves behind the eight ball. But it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Whalers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, a big-time hit on the play.
Well, it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Sends it down low. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. I mean, how would you play on this line here, James? I mean, even I think a tap back one. And all kidding aside, you've got to finish off a beautiful pass, right? Otherwise, it's all or not.
Nova Scotia's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
The Whalers trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear.
Stances a game like this when it's tied. The victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Nova Scotia's got it in their own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little high for that.
Well, when you're in the O zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net. And that opportunity ensues.
Tries to get it to Hayduk. And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
Mine's at 11 minutes.
And we are just moments away from overtime. Overtime has started, and remember, we only need one shot to win this one. From one point man to another. And he stopped that one. Here's the pass. Oh, no, not as it goes off the outside of the post. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A critical...
I just tried to kill him.
Brothers win the draw. Fiddler stick handling in his own zone. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Moves across in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Tried to pick his spot, and that goes off the side of the
And
slides it quickly to Osher. Here's a chance. From the point, they take control of it. The puck on net. One save made by Wagner. Covers it up with a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they'll start the possession. Made the stop on the play. Newfoundland's covered along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Into the offensive zone. And we're going to face off after the offside call. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And they win that draw at center. Hayden's taking it from his own end. And called for the offside. We're going to face off.
I always think he's going to get across before I do.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Makes some space. Don't let it stick. And he comes up with a huge save. Taken by Marner. Chance to win it. Oh, still tied. What a stop.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Steps it for the one-timer and makes the save.
Hayden's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury, our hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Nova Scotia's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stones him in front. The Whalers have it now. Quick pass over from Marner. Here's the chance to score.
Now, the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game, and hit the post and out.
Here's the blue line. Looks to set him on the point. Made the stop on that play. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Picks up the puck in his own end. Handles the pass from the right wing. And we will continue to play on as overtime solves nothing. Sudden death continues next.
I have 6. And 4 goals.
Players are back on the ice. They're set. As are the officials. Overtime. Let's find out. Sudden death rages on here as we are underway. Overtime.
I think there was five people there. Oh, yeah? Huh? What's happening? Fucking stoned now. Finished it. Oh, look, we got a team.
Demidov, unable to catch up to that. Darlene was there, and it's right back in the three-on zone. All the way around as the players lost track of it. Now flipped away. Newhook trying to get on it. Here's Newhook. Flipped off his stick by.
Well, they always say 3 is the magic number, and we're about to drop the puck on a little 3-on-3 action in EA Sports. The 67s will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Thunderous use of the body of the hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kicked it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about, Will, getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
And a good save on the play as action continues. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Cuts to the front. And he comes up with the glove save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
The 67s will play it from the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Awesome. Stopped with ease. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves the puck. And we'll reset things after that icing. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. And he takes the pass. Rocks it on the play. Across the line from center. Kicks it down low. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
That's a solid chip on the play. Lays the puck into that play. Here they come on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Stones him on the one-timer. Nova Scotia's got it in their own zone. Grabs the puck at center. Moves inside. Stopped by the goaltender.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when... There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zones there. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on that.
The 67s have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It's a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
Pass right back. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Lehman's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Turns it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Hayduk's lugging the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Play is blown dead with the offside. Here in the late going to the frame. The 67s have taken a 1-0 lead. And off the face-off, they take possession. Nova Scotia's got the puck in the defensive end.
trying to get it to you. Oh.
Into the offensive end now. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And we are underway here in the second period. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Charlotte's had a great start. You really can't ask for more than that. The coaches will be real happy. They got into the game plan and they found ways to get pucks to net.
Big time stop there. The Bandits take it across the line.
It's your seat, man.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. Play is called for offside. The 67s continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Nova Scotia's won the draw in the neutral zone. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Nova Scotia's got the puck along the wall. Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Makes the stop under pressure. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The 67s lead this one 2-0. Charlotte's got a hold of the puck. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Levels it with the hit. Denied by the goaltender. Charlotte's got the puck along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Wagner. And sends it just out of reach. Charlotte's looking to break out. Cuts into the paint. Redirected shot. And he somehow gets a piece of it with the glove to keep it out.
And that impressively plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Tries to get the puck over to Hayduke. Dumps it in. Charlotte's got it from behind the net. Across the line along the left wall. Moves it in front. And that's stopped.
Awesome, certainly been option A in the offensive zone for his line mates here tonight, James. Multiple one-timers directed towards the net. Finally, he's able to convert on that last one for a goal. You got to hand it to his teammates, though. Teed it up for him, and he unloaded to cash in. That's
moved up ahead. Slides it across. The Bandits will take it behind the net. Broken up with this. He's got a little jump. All alone. Sends it over. Passes it over. Dishes it off. Big save by the goaltender. Moves it to Olsen. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Oh, look at this. And the puck skips away after that move. There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. And here we go. And he turns it aside on the penalty shot. Counter in a word. Huge.
That is huge, and he didn't look nervous at all when they awarded that penalty shot, did he? He was welcoming it, challenging the shooter there. Just look how aggressive he was getting to the top of his crease. He wanted that one, and he won that battle.
Here he is in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Late goings of this period. Charlotte's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Kings won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a hit along the wall. That wasn't Morris.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Charlotte's won the face-off. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. So far tonight.
Nova Scotia's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Here's an odd man rush. Forwards to the sweet spot, and a great save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And he makes the easy save. They go on the attack from the left side. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Handles it again. They go on the attack through center. Takes the pass. Feeds it over. Charlotte's got the puck. They've got some momentum here. The puck.
These are the types of plays in a game that you don't James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
Charlotte's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Kim's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Slides it across. Wilson and Wilson. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wagner. Charlotte's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Nova Scotia's won the face-off deep in their own end. Charlotte's got a hold of the More than half the period has expired. Charlotte's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Sends it over to Kim. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Charlotte's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come on the attack. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to be...
Scores! The captain delivers!
Well, he's been on a heater all game, James. I mean, so dialed in, tracking the puck effectively, controlling his rebound, and this one just sneaks by him. He's going to have a hard time with that one because he just lost the shutout.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Hooked away as he went
Layman's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game or even in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
And we'll get a breather here with outside the call.
Kim's been on point tonight. I mean, literally multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know the player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Trying to shake loose. Pass to the cross. Charlotte's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Here's a short pass to Kim. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just about takes him out.
Wagner's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Here's a chance. Denies him in close.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep it.
And one last. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in close.
Yeah, they certainly did, James. And what I loved about their game is they possessed the puck. They were able to gain entry into the offensive zone, and they took what was given. So they drove the net, and they got multiple shots on net consecutively, and they wind up with the win.
What? I know, I think you got off. I'm half tempted to get there and go and wash a pot and make Kraft dinner. I'm starving. But we don't need milk or butter. No, you don't. I know how to make it. I'll just add salt to it. Okay, make sure there's one for tomorrow and one for the next day for me. As long as I got two, I don't care. Yeah.